I'm just very confused about this whole thing, but not one part of this was realistic. Welcome back. I'm the Intense MD, a double board certified intensivist, here to give you an inside look into the intensive care unit. And today, we're doing another reaction video. It seemed like you guys liked the previous one, so I decided to do more. I found a compilation of CPR resuscitation scenes in television and movies. I'll let you know which ones are realistic and which ones are just not correct at all.
Whatever happens, please just don't leave me, okay? Charlie!
I won't.
Charlie! Please just don't leave me!
Give it up. Kid's flatlined. It's a lost cause. Such a thing as a lost cause. Quiet.
Okay, there's a lot to unpack here. One, I'm not really clear on what happened. I'm assuming he got hit by a car and it was a trauma. One, they were shocking asystole, which is a flat line, which if you watched my What Really Happens in a Code video, you know that this is not a shockable rhythm. Two, he didn't call time of death, and he said he wasn't giving up on him, but he didn't appear to be doing CPR. So I don't know what he was doing. And then all of a sudden it went from flatline to normal sinus rhythm, or appeared to be going back into normal sinus rhythm. So if you're not doing CPR and you're not administering medications to restart the heart, probably impossible for the heart to just restart on its own with no effort and just saying, please don't die, or he's not giving up on him. I'm just very confused about this whole thing, but not one part of this was realistic. And again, immediately waking up after getting a pulse, I have a feeling this is going to be a recurring theme.
Oh my God.
No? Alright, so he started off okay. He initially started CPR. He did chest compressions. The listening, again, isn't going to do anything. It seemed like maybe he was looking around for help, but now he's just sitting there, which is time. Time of not doing chest compressions is time the brain is not getting any perfusion, and that is time for the brain tissue to die.
200.
And clear.
No response.
Reach on, let's go again. And clear.
No response.
Let's reach on to do one more.
In VFib, and shocking is appropriate, but after you shock, the correct thing to do is to resume CPR, not to say he did not respond and to try shocking again. It looked like they were bagging him, which is appropriate, and the only time they stopped was when they had to clear the body to deliver the shock, which is appropriate, because if you're resuscitating someone, you do not want to get zapped.
This is an ambulance message. There's an explosion at the industry house. Multiple casualties and PCK is seriously injured.
Okay, so they started CPR. It looks like they took off the bulletproof vest, which would be appropriate because it would be very difficult to deliver chest compressions through a bulletproof vest. One thing with any type of out-of-hospital cardiac arrest, the first thing you learn is when you're going to resuscitate someone, you want to look around and make sure the scene is safe. And again, not sure what's happening here, but it appears that things are falling from the sky. I don't know if it's debris from an explosion, if this building's collapsing. I'm not sure, but I'm not sure if this is a safe place for them to be all hanging out. The good things here is one, they started CPR initially. It looks like the CPR acting is decent, and somebody in the background is calling for help, which are all the correct things to do. But again, I don't know what's happening in this scene, but it looks like it might not be the safest place for everyone to be. So something else to mention is in two-person CPR, one person should be doing chest compressions and one should be delivering rescue breaths. It looks like he's doing everything himself. I'm not sure if the woman is CPR certified, but if she is, she should be assisting with giving chest compressions or doing rescue breaths. And ideally they should switch off because giving chest compressions is very tedious.
He's not breathing. Come on, breathe. Breathe, Charlie. Come on. Breathe.
So again, delayed chest compressions that looked like he looked in his eyes, he listened, he then felt for a pulse, and then he initiated CPR, and his chest compressions are rather slow. You want your chest compressions to be about 100 to 120 beats per minute, and I don't have a metronome and I'm certainly not counting, but his chest compressions appear to be rather slow.
Come on, Charlie.
Now he's attempting a precordial thump, which is not part of BLS protocol or ACLS protocol. It does not deliver enough joules to restart the heart, so his efforts are futile, but it is something that previously was considered.
Come on.
Jack! 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 He's not! Jack, stop! He's not! Come here. Okay, last roll of the dice. Dave, I'm gonna stop your heart, okay?
What? What?
It's the last chance to save you. Do you agree?
You gotta prevent Epideme from killing me by killing me.
I'll take that as a yes. Is he?
Dead? Yes, Mom. Careful, Miss Kachansky. Don't get too close to him. The epideme virus has transferred to you. It's infected your hand.
And the big showbiz news today is that, as expected, the long-running virus epideme has been renewed for another season.
Wrong, bughead. You're axed.
I mean, you do annoy me in some ways, but really, that would... Well, for the last...
I don't know what I just watched, but that was clearly not within the realm of reality. My only critique is they did not check an initial rhythm before shocking. They also did not do CPR. So a lot of you requested that I react to Grey's Anatomy episodes or scenes. There are so many to choose from. If you have any specific ones, please leave them in the comments below. If you enjoy watching my reaction videos, please give this a thumbs up just so I know that you would like me to make more. If you like what you see here in general, don't forget to subscribe. I'll be back on Tuesday with another video.